Hi, welcome to this week's Work It Out with Kick It Up Fitness. Just to give you a quick heads up, this week is our special Kick It Off into Fall. So if you are free tomorrow morning, you can join me for a workout at Earl of March High School in Canada at 8 a.m. If not, here is a demonstration of this week's workout that you can do at home on your own or with a partner, whatever you would like to do. So what's unique about this workout is it's unilateral, so everything we do on one side, we are then going to repeat and do on the other side. So you want to do about 10 to 15 of all of the following on one side and then repeat it right away on the other side, and then you want to repeat the entire circuit 1 to 2 times depending on how much time you have. So I highly recommend doing all of the exercises listed, and then once you've done that, take a short break, do it again, take a short break, and then the third time. So we'll get started. You want to have a light to medium weight. If you are unsure, you should grab 2 sets. I usually recommend for beginners to grab 3 to 5 pounds and 5 to 8 for an intermediate level of fitness, and 8 and higher for anybody more advanced. So the first one we're going to do is a wood chop. Just gotta grab my weight. Here we go. So a wood chop, you want to stay nice and tall. It's similar to doing a squat. You're going to hold the weight in your hand. You're going to squat down and reach all the way up. So the weight comes down, your body stays tall, chest stays lifted, and it's like you're sitting in a chair, hips back and lift. So again, 10 to 12 like this on one side. When you finish the 10 to 12, you're going to do the other side. So reach up with the arm, try to make sure that your shoulders stay square and nice and tall, 10 to 12, just like that on the other side. Once you've completed that, you're going to hinge slightly from your hips, back's nice and flat, chin is away from your chest. You're going to pull the weight in towards you, elbow back, feeling it through your upper back, and then you're going to release it down. You're going to do that 10 to 12 times on one side. Once you've done it on that side, you're going to repeat on the other side. So again, you want to stay nice and tall through your body. Chin is up, nice neutral spine. Squeeze. You lift the weight by squeezing up your upper back. Big squeeze and drop it down. Maintain the squareness between you and the ground. So don't lean over to one side and do it. You want to keep your body square to the ground. After you've done that, you're going to do bicep curls. Standing nice and tall, shoulders back, belly button into your spine. Take a deep breath in, bring the weight up towards your shoulder, and then drop it down again. So you're going to repeat that 10 to 15 times. If you want to make it more challenging, you can work on your balance at the same time by raising one leg and balancing on one foot. So 10 to 15 on each side. Once you've completed that, you're going to move to lunges. So standing nice and tall. I'm actually going to stand over here a little bit so you can see me better. Standing nice and tall, shoulders down and back, abs on, glutes are on, and you want to take a big step back onto the ball of the foot in the back, and then standing it right back up. So big step back and lifting nice and tall. You can do this same exercise with or without the weights in hands. So you're going to do 10 to 12 on one side, just like that. Once you've done that, you repeat the same thing on the other side, 10 to 12 on the other side. So really working those legs and balance. After you've done that, you are going to come down into push-ups. When you're doing your push-ups, make sure that you have your hands nice and wide this week. When you come down on the ground, make sure that your elbows come into a 90-degree angle. If you bring your hands in too much, what happens is you put a lot of pressure onto your wrists and your forearms, which can be a little painful and cause you injury after time. So whether you're on your knees or on your toes, you want to make sure that you come down, body's nice and flat, chin away from your chest, and bring your body as far down to the ground as you can, and a big push up. Bring it down as close to the ground as you can, and a big push up. You can be on your toes or your knees, same thing, you need to lean into the arms. After you've done your push-ups, that's the only one that we're not going to do unilaterally, but if you do want to make it unilateral, all you do is push down into your push-up. As you come up, tap one shoulder and back down. So I can demonstrate that as well. Not sure if you can see me actually when I come down, but here we go. You're going to go down into a push-up, tap your shoulder, push down, and tap one shoulder. After you've done that, you are going to go down into a bridge. So when you're doing your bridge, you want to make sure that you're laying on the ground. Heels are about shoulder width apart. You want to place your body on the ground, and as the only thing that's going to come up is your glutes and your hamstrings, and drop it down. So place all your weight into your heels and up into your shoulders and back down. So up into your heels, push the pelvis up and relax it down. You should feel that through the back of the legs, especially as you're pushing it up. The last one is going to be a warrior kind of pose, really challenging your balance. You stand on one foot, reach forward for your feet, and then bring it up. You can have that leg bent, or making it a little harder by straightening that leg out. So again, balance on one foot, hinge forward from your hips, keep your spine nice and long, and bring it up. Hinge forward, hips and shoulders are square, and bring it up. If you want to make it a little more challenging, you grab that weight and do the same thing with the weight in your hand. Keep the weight close to your leg, hinge forward, and bring it up. So you're going to do 10 to 12 on one side, and then 10 to 12. Same thing on the other side. And that, once you've done that, you want to repeat the entire circuit 2 to 3 times. That's it. I hope you enjoy it, and if you have any feedback, you can send me an email at jody@kickitupfitness.com. Thanks guys, have a nice weekend.